opened the camera, I was like, yikes, I look rough. But it is only 9 o'clock. So I haven't had time to get rough. To get myself together. So I finished the blanket and I gifted it to her yesterday. It looks so much better in person. I'm sorry that I have nothing but pictures to really show you. But if I could edit, I would insert the picture. But I've been on YouTube, what, 10, 11 years, and I still haven't figured out the whole edit thing. So we just wing it around here. Y'all, I am loving my cross stitch with that hand-dyed thread. Yes. I am pretty sure we're going to get some dyed stuff. We're going to get it. I think this time we will. Look how beautiful this thread is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And yes, it gets reddish in some spots, but I'm going to allow it because I love this thread. Sorry, I wasn't prepared very well. So y'all know I'm trying to knit. I'm trying. So I went to Goodwill. Look what I found. And I paid $2 for it. And I'm going to squish my glasses. And I found this. And I had to have it because it was half off. Now, I've never used fancy threads, but it definitely says do not wash. You know where I'm going with this. But this one's so nice that I really don't want to wash it because I don't want it to bleed. I know, right? I said how much I want everything to bleed, but because I think this is going to be a gift. And I don't want it to, you know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes when I get in there. But I bought this in the book for a total of $3. I have to say that's pretty good because the thread is worth more than the pattern. The thread is hand-dyed fibers by ninasthreads.eu. So, pretty happy with that. When it comes to knitting, I'm still working on whatever this is going to be. I think I'm going to do it long and then sew the ends together and make a cowl. Now it's bunched up because it's on the needles. It is straight, I promise you. And yes, it does have boo-boos. Where's that boo-boo? Anyway, it does have boo-boos, but it's okay. So, like right there, I think. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so I was like, what's next in my journey that I want to teach myself? And somebody gave me knitting needles that are a little bit smaller. Now, the regular cotton thread does not work on these. It's just too tight. So I found some very, very thin yarn. I think it's called bamboo yarn, but I'm not real sure. But it's gorgeous yarn. And I've always wanted to try to make that grandma's favorite dishcloth, where you start at the corner and work all the way up and then decrease on the way down. I've yet to figure out, you know, I was like, I can't figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing. Like the pattern, it's free, so I can tell you about this. But it's from Good Knit Kisses. But there's yarn overs. There's K2TOG, which is 2 stitches together. There's stuff that I don't know. But, so yesterday I thought I was getting somewhere. What is on my mic? I thought I was getting somewhere and I messed up stitches, and I don't know how to fix the stitches. I don't know how to do surgery on it yet. So I had to undo it. And I said, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this is not what I need to do, because knitting is beyond slow. It is so slow. But God said to me, I know some of y'all don't believe, and I'm sorry, but, well, I'm not sorry, but I'm going to tell you what my theory is he's like, you've got to learn patience. Because sometimes I'm not a patient person. I'll admit that. And God said, this is going to be a lesson in patience. And I said, all right, well, I'm going to try it. So I worked for almost all single day on this. And the lesson in this is, no, it's not perfect. It's got boo-boos, but it's a usable piece of fabric or cloth or whatever. And God applied that to my life, that I am a hot mess. I'm full of flaws, full of sin, but yet I'm still usable. And that was a great lesson to learn. God's amazing. I just can't say how much I'm amazed by God and his daily lessons, I would say. And yeah, I'm just so blessed and overwhelmed that he used that to teach me this, you know. So the reason, and the only reason I want to knit, is to do the grandma's favorite washcloths, because it's already got a built-in border. These are not boo-boos, these are a border, and it's fairly straightforward, simple. And I don't like crochet dishcloths because they don't have that drape. This is squishy and drapey and just beautiful. And you know, in quilting, the Amish intentionally leave their boo-boos, or they'll make a boo-boo to show that they're not perfect, that we are children of God, and we're not perfect. Only he's the perfect one, and we can't judge those. So it's been a really good lesson. And yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in my journal probably, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I want to find a way to preserve it, to say, hey, I did this, I persevered, and I won the battle. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. Try to stay cool if you're in the heat, because it's hot. There is a rumor that we might get rain this weekend. So I need prayers, good vibes, juju, whatever you believe in. Texas needs water badly. We are absolutely drought. The slightest friction causes sparks. Everything's on fire. And we just need rain. We need rain badly. The cattle are not doing good, and crops are damaged, and it's just, yeah. And again, I think it won't be too long before God comes back, because we're in the end days. We are in it. This stuff is not good. And yeah, I love you guys. Y'all take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.